welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I made this eye look and also how I did my brows. I normally use this, which is the Makeup Revolution Brow Revolution, because my friend's like, whenever I watch your videos you never show how you do your brows. So, hi Daddy! Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my brows, and I'm also going to be doing an eye look as well, so we'll do a 2-in-1. I have primed my face. I've put foundation on. The foundation that I used was this. It's the Maybelline Superstay 24, what's it called? Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation, and it looks like this. Now this is my favourite foundation at the moment. I do have a few favourites, but this one is my favourite at the moment because it just makes me fairly flawless. Now, the first time I used this foundation, I don't know, my skin's weird. Like, when I haven't used something before, the first couple times I use it, my face will just look so oily after a few hours. But I persevered with this, and I'm quite glad I did, because now I just stay flawless all day. But anyway, enough of me chatting on. So I've put the foundation on. I've then set my eyelids with the Makeup Revolution lace baking powder, and so now the next step in my routine, I would do my brows using this. Now I have the blonde one because, as you can see, I have blonde hair, so blonde eyebrows. So it comes like this is the product, and if we open it, it's got like a little brush applicator. And also in the pack, it comes with one of these, which is like a little spoolie, I suppose you would call it. So the first thing I do is I brush through my brows with the spoolie. I'm going to call it that. I don't know if it is. If I'm calling it that total wrong thing, please correct me and say, oi, why are you calling it that when it's this? So after that, I then get a product and I just get off any excess because we don't want too much, and then I start filling in my brows. Now, I know everyone has different techniques for doing their brows, but this is what works for me. So once we've got a nice shape and they're all coloured in, the next thing I do is I get this brow brush, which I think is from Primark. It's so pretty, it's like a mermaid kind of thing. And I just go and make sure there's no bits that I've overdone. And after I've done that, I go back in with my spoolie and I just brush through. And that is my eyebrow done. So yes, I am now going to do the other one. So that's my brows done. Let's get on with it. So I'm going to use, second day in a row, I'm going to use this palette, which is the I Heart Makeup London 24 Karat Gold palette. Now I used it for the first time yesterday and I did a look for it, So now I thought, well, I'm going to use the same palette again, but I'm not going to use the same colours. So I'm going to try and stick to colours that I didn't use. So inside, the palette looks like so. It's got seven mattes and 9 shimmers, I think. And so yes, let's see if we can do another look from the same palette. I'm going to use this shade here as my base colour, which is called Stone. So I'm going to use Stone as my base. And for this one, I'm just going to put it all over the lid, because this is like the base colour. It's quite close to my skin colour actually. Okay, so that's the base shade done. Now I'm going to get another brush. We're going to go in with this shade here, which is called Crown. And I'm going to do that to the outer V and along the crease, building up the colour. Right, now with the base shade brush that we used first of all, we're going to use that brush just to blend out the outside, so we don't want any sharp edges. Make sure it's all blended out nicely. Next, this colour I used yesterday, but I'm just going to try and use less. So this colour is called Satellite, and it's the black colour here. Just going to get the tiniest bit on my brush ever. I'm just going to put that to the outer crease, just darkening it up. Not too much, just a light application. Okay, now we're getting that base colour brush and we're just blending it out a bit, making sure there's no edges and everything is blended nicely. Now, get another brush. I'm gonna go with, right, so we're gonna stay clear of Stun and Glacier. First shade I'm gonna use is this shade here, which is called Solitaire. Now I'm just gonna spray it as well. It's the primer water. And I'm just gonna apply it to the inner part of my eye. Oh wow, look at that colour. I've totally done the wrong eye first, haven't I? Oh well. Oh, that's gorgeous. That colour was called Solitaire. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the colour. Sorry, while I have a moment loving this colour, but it's bloody gorgeous. I'm just going to do that to the inner section of my lid. Okay, so this was the one I used for the gold, so I put that one down. And now we're going to go in with the shade Rock. Now when I swatched this colour, if I could talk, when I swatched this colour, the shade Rock, I was like in awe. It's just such a pretty colour. So we're going to go in with this shade here, which is called Rock. Now I'm going to spray it like I did with the other one. And this one is gonna go to the middle section of my eye and towards the outer. Okay, now I'm gonna get the brush that had the darker colour on. I'm just gonna pat on the outer sides, just make sure it's blended nicely. Then I'm gonna get the base brush that I used and just blend out all the edges. Okay, so that is the eye look as it is. That is how it is at the moment. I'm now going to go off camera, finish the rest of my face, and then I'll be back shortly. So, see you in a minute. So this is the finished look. Let me give you a close-up. So, what do you think of my look? Can you see my highlight popping? So, products that I used. Foundation was the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation. And I used shade 03 True Ivory. So the eyeshadow was the I Heart Makeup 24 Hour. I Heart Makeup 24 Karat Gold. Eyeliner, as always, is the Maybelline Lasting Drama 24 Hour gel eyeliner. What else did I use? Mascara, I used the Makeup Revolution Amazing Curve Mascara, which looks like this. Highlighter, if you can see, is a mixture. So I used the Makeup Revolution Liquid Highlighter Dragon's Blood. Don't know if you can see that. And then over the top of that, I used the I Heart Makeup Bleeding Heart Highlighter, which is so pretty. It's so gorgeous. It's my favourite. Yep, so I used that on here, my inner corners, and on my brow. Lipstick, I have the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and today I have used shade 15 Lover. Fixing spray is the Makeup Revolution Illuminating Fixing Spray. What else did I use? Lace baking powder, and oh, concealer, that's the other thing, is the Makeup Revolution Define and Conceal, and I have used shade C2. I think that's it. So please let me know down below what you think of this look. If you like it, if you don't, what you would change, if you would change anything. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Any comments, please leave them down below in the comments section. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Press the notifications button so that you're notified when I upload any more videos. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.